Have you ever been in that position where you're like, I really want to do something so sweet for this new mom? Or if you're watching this video right when I post this video, you're thinking Mother's Day is right around the corner. I have a new mama on my hands and I do not know what to get her. If that is you, you are in the perfect place. Typically on this channel, we are talking directly to the mamas, but today I'm actually going to be talking to anybody that knows a mama and wants to do something really, really sweet for her. I am going to give you 22 ways, hopefully I can remember all 22 gifts that you could give a new or expecting mom that are going to just melt her heart. Let's get into it. First on the list is her drink of choice, whether it's wine or it's something with caffeine in it, or it's just something that probably would have made her pee if she would have drank it for the last 9 months. Mama has probably been giving up something that she would love to have right about now. Go and get her favorite drink. Number 2 is a nice robe, and this might seem like a really weird gift to give someone, but if you are giving this gift to a new or expecting mom, it's not weird at all. A nice pretty robe like this is going to make mama feel so good when she is spending a lot of time feeding another human being, probably not wearing her favorite outfit because she doesn't fit in it just yet, or it's always covered in some baby fluid. But a nice robe is something that they can throw over them at any time, whether it's in the hospital, if you're still there, or if it's at home and you have company visiting and you just want to feel a little bit covered and a little bit modest, a robe can be the perfect gift. If you have someone that likes to be feminine and pretty, go for something like this robe here. If you have someone that's a little more practical, go for something like black that's not going to show every little spit up and snot ball that your baby is going to put on you. The third thing is a nice comfortable pair of pajamas. And again, this is something you probably wouldn't just give to someone, but if it's a new mom, this is the perfect thing. Because as new moms, I actually have 2 kids myself. If you've ever watched any of my other videos, you already know that. But after having my boys, I didn't always get up and get dressed every day, so having a pair of pajamas that looks presentable, that hasn't been in my closet since 1995, is a really nice thing to have. Now remember, if you have a C-section mama, avoid anything that is going to be tight, snug, or low rise. Something with a higher waist or really loose is going to be most comfortable on her fresh new cesarean scar. The next 2 things are to help mama with some self-care. We have a lot going on with our body because we are sharing it and have shared it with another human being, and so there are some sore spots on our bodies as new moms. So a great gift for a new mom, I actually have mine here that someone gifted me after I had my son, and it's just a really good, this one's called Nipple Balm, Nipple Cream. A good nipple cream is going to be so key. Even when we don't think that we need it, I was told just start putting it on right away, and I was so glad that I did, because especially with my first little boy, your nipples get sore so quickly. I would definitely go with something that's organic, good quality, that doesn't have lanolin in it, because you want something that mama can leave on, feed her baby at any time, and not have to worry, oh, did I wipe all that cream off? I don't want my baby getting that in its mouth and eating whatever cream it is. So something that's definitely safe for baby. This here is the Honest Company brand. There's also the Earth Mama brand and the Mother Lovin', I'm gonna get this right, the Mother Love brand. I went ahead and linked those in the description below, but these are some great brands that you don't have to, mom's not gonna have to worry about if it's safe for baby or not. The next thing also has to do with self-care, and it's a good perineal spray. Earth Mama, on the topic of Earth Mama, has a great perineal spray. I'm not going to get into that because if you're not the mama, you don't really need to know why she needs to use it, but a good spray is going to be something that any new mom is definitely going to appreciate. Number 6 and 7 have to do with nursing. We're going to spend a lot of time nursing if we decide to breastfeed, and so we need some clothing that is conducive to that. So my first suggestion, and this is going to have to be someone that's pretty close to you, you're probably not going to get your neighbor a nursing bra, but if it's your sister or one of your best friends, a nursing bra is going to be an amazing gift. Here's a true story about me. With my first son, I wore almost exclusively hand-me-down bras. And I still, this is embarrassing, I still wore them with my second son, even though they were like, they're past due. I really need to throw them away so I'm not tempted to wear them again if we have a third. But I was just so dang cheap. I didn't want to spend money on a new nursing bra. So this is a great gift for, especially for those mamas that don't like to spend money on themselves. This one is just one from Target. I have to say it's really hard to find a good sports bra that's going to be good for nursing. Now obviously a new mom isn't going to be working out, but maybe when she gets 3-4 months down the road, she's going to be ready to work out, and if she's still breastfeeding and pumping and all that stuff, you're going to want a good nursing bra. So This is the one from Target, like I said, but there's lots of different brands. Kindred Bravely or Latched Mama are other good brands to look into. Along those same lines, number 7 is a shirt that they can nurse in. So there's lots of shirts that have different like flaps and openings so that you can breastfeed in public and not have to be exposed. Now, I don't care if you want to completely pull your boobs out in public. That won't bother me one bit, but I know there's lots of mamas that don't feel comfortable with that, and so a nice shirt that can make them feel pretty and modest is a great gift idea. Latched Mama is a really well-known brand, and I'm gonna be honest, I had this exact same shirt in my cart for weeks after I had my second son, and I just couldn't bring myself to spend the money on it. So this is a great gift because mom might not be willing to spend the money on herself, but if you give it to her, she is surely going to appreciate it. One side note about buying clothing for someone, if you're not sure if they're a medium or a large, go with the large, because the last thing you want to do is give mom a shirt that is too small. Chances are she's probably already feeling a little bit self-conscious about her new body and maybe not losing the weight as quickly as she thought. So definitely err on the side of too big. If they have to make a return, we would rather it be because it's too big, not because it's too small. Number 8 is kind of weird, and again, something you would probably want to be pretty close with someone before you bought it for them. But if you got a care package of the next couple things, it would fit in just perfectly. They are disposable underwear. The Always brand, as you can see in this picture here, is a brand that actually advertises that they're for postpartum moms. So because of the bleeding that happens after we have our babies, we either have to wear pads, which can start to feel kind of bulky after a while, or you can just wear these completely disposable underwear and just pitch them when you're done. I actually put this question out to my Instagram followers over at mamas and Mrs_PT, and I said, hey, when you were a new mom, what was like the best thing that you had or that someone gave you? And this was one of the suggestions that they made. A lot of items on this list are actually suggestions that they made. In that same care package, you may want to put these ice boobies, ice breast pack, I don't know for sure. Anyways, they're basically ice packs that are made for your breasts. If you're a new mom, you have your milk come in at very weird, non-opportune times, your boobs are really confused. And so these ice packs are something that can go on them when you're really engorged to bring you some relief. They can also bring you relief if you're just having a lot of nipple soreness because you're starting to breastfeed again, you're breastfeeding so often, they're always wet, they're chapped. There's a lot of things going on there, and let me just tell you, these ice packs are so nice. Again, this was not something I had postpartum, but one of my Instagram followers suggested, and when I looked them up, I was like, oh my goodness, I could have really used these when I was newly postpartum. So throw those in that care package with those disposable underwear, and this is sure to bring a smile to mom's face, but also be a really practical gift idea. While we're on the topic of things for nursing and our boobs, another thing that I really loved was reusable cloth pads to put in my bra to avoid leaking onto my bra and having to wash my bra all the time, or just like leaking through in public and feeling really embarrassed, even though it shouldn't be embarrassing because this is something all new moms experience. But either way, they do make disposable ones, but I really like things that I can wash and use again. I have had some that were hand-me-downs that I received that I used for my first son and my second son. I gave them to my sister to use. They're really durable. Mine were just plain white, but when I went on Amazon, they had these super cute ones that I feel like would be totally cute in a gift basket for a new mom. So I went ahead and linked those in the description below as well, but just a really great gift idea. Along the same lines of reusable things that are just really practical, a heating pad. So when I had my second son, this is the heating pad that I used. It's my husband's hunting sock with rice in it. Now, it surely did the trick. I threw it in the microwave and I put it on my stomach when I was having those postpartum cramps, because basically as your uterus is shrinking down, it's cramping, and it brings back a little bit of like PTSD from labor. If you had a vaginal delivery or labored at all before your cesarean, you know that cramping is really intense. And so anyways, I use this rice pack a lot, but there are really, really cute ones on Etsy. I'm just gonna show you a few here that I found. I didn't find one particular brand that I was like, you need to buy this one, but any of these would be so cute and a really great gift idea. Even after that cramping is done, this can be great for just the neck aches that we get from spending so much time breastfeeding or feeding our babies, just sitting a lot more than we're used to. So definitely this hot pack could be a great gift idea. If the mama that you're shopping for had a C-section or is planning to have a C-section, another great gift idea, again, if you're pretty close to this person, are high-waisted underwear. Sometimes we don't even think about the fact that the scar from our C-section is going to probably be pretty low and right on the line where our underwear would sit. This can be really, really uncomfortable for moms. Again, I had someone in my Instagram family say, hey, I wish someone would have told me a great brand of underwear to buy that wouldn't bother my C-section score. my C-section scar, and she recommended the high-waisted Kindred Bravely brand, so I went ahead and put a link for those in the description below as well. I'm not a sponsored or an affiliate with them at all, but I've just heard so many good things about that brand. Another gift that you cannot go wrong with is flowers. I am not someone to ever buy flowers for myself, and I would never be one to say, oh, I really want you to buy me flowers, but when my husband brings flowers to me after I have my babies, I don't know, it's just a really sweet gift. It's something pretty that I can look at while I'm sitting around all the time, and I really love that, and I don't think you can go wrong with that. If you're into someone that loves living plants, make sure it's not too high maintenance, because mama doesn't have time to take care of anything else high maintenance besides her baby right now, but maybe like a cactus or something that doesn't need too much attention would be another great gift idea. The next ideas are totally easy. They are gift certificates for things like a nice haircut at a salon that they like to go to, or a manicure pedicure. Eventually, not right away, mama is going to be ready to get out and spend some time and some money on herself, and we're really going to have to talk her into that, because it's going to be hard for her to want to spend money on herself, but there's just a feeling after you get your hair done or you get your nails done that makes you feel so good about yourself, and these can be a really great gift idea for mom, giving her some time away as well as doing something that makes her feel really good about herself. If you're loving these gift ideas, would you be so kind as to hit that like button so that this video gets shared with all the people out there that need all these great gift ideas for the new mamas in their life? Back to the gifts for mama. Another great idea is a subscription to something like Hulu or Netflix if they're really into movies and TV shows, or Audible if they really like reading things, because as a new mom, we are spending a ton of time feeding our babies. We're spending a lot of time resting and recovering. At least we should be resting and recovering. So getting some kind of a subscription to books or TV shows is a really nice gift idea, because sometimes we aren't spending money on subscriptions like that, but now that we have the time, this can be a really great gift idea. I know a lot of these gift ideas have been a little personal, like you kind of have to know the person really well, but if you just want to get something for your neighbor down the street, making them a meal is so helpful. Like, I can't even tell you how many people brought us meals and I thought, oh, I don't have to cook tonight, this is amazing. Or we don't have to order pizza. I mean, I love pizza, but I didn't really need to eat pizza every night for 2 weeks while I was just kind of sitting around hanging out. Making them a meal, I would highly suggest something that's very like comfort food-ish and is, you know, tacos or lasagna or something that's like everybody loves that, but also including either a fresh salad or fruits and vegetables that are already washed and cut up, because a lot of us mamas really do want to start eating healthy. We want to start taking really good care of our bodies as we are nourishing another human being and trying to heal our own bodies, but we just don't have the time and energy, and sometimes our family members don't have the skills or time either to do all that cutting and buying fresh fruit and vegetables. So this can be a really great gift idea. And if the mama that you're buying for is anything like me and loves sweets, definitely throwing in dessert is a nice touch that I guarantee she will be so excited about. The next gift is something I didn't even really realize was an option until I was on my second baby, and that was a bra that could also double as a hands-free pumping bra. So if mama is going to pump breast milk at any point, it's really time consuming to pump and then also have to feed your baby or try to fit pumping into work, and so having our hands free is really nice. So they actually make bras that are just bras you can wear, and then they open up in a way that you can insert the pumping parts and they will just stay there and you don't have to use your hands at all, and it's amazing. I didn't even realize that this was a thing. I, again, had someone on my Instagram group suggest this gift. The name of it is Sweat and Milk, and I took a look at their store and they actually have a lot of suggestions from sports bras to a little less supportive bras, but super cute. So you definitely need to check out Sweat and Milk. A good water bottle is another gift that you cannot go wrong with. I highly recommend something they're able to get to without, with one hand. So sometimes there's things where you have to like press buttons and drink and like do all this stuff, and it requires a lot of hands, but something that they can easily just like pick up and don't have to open is really great. My sister actually got the Takeva brand, and this one is really cool because it wasn't a straw or anything that she had to clean. It was stainless, so she didn't have to worry about plastic, and it could easily be the lid popped up without touching anything that your mouth is gonna go on. I went ahead and linked that in the description below as well, because this was just a brand that she found as a nursing mama, and I was like, man, I need to invest in one of those. Right now, at the time I'm posting this video, it's just before Mother's Day, and so summer is upon us, and it is about to be time to be outside a lot, especially if you live in the Midwest and we only get like 1 month of nice weather. But a great gift idea if you are coming upon a nice season like summer is a portable rocking chair. Now this is gonna seem really weird, but my good friend got one of these portable rocking chairs. It's basically like a camp chair that is a rocking chair. She got this as her push gift from her husband, and I was like, that is a great gift idea because she could sit at campfires, she could take it camping, she could sit on the porch. You could bring it in your house if you wanted, but it was just a rocking chair because we do spend a lot of time rocking our babies to sleep, and so this is a really great gift idea. And my final gift suggestion is a Stitch Fix gift card. And if you've never heard of Stitch Fix, you definitely need to check out this video I am linking above because Stitch Fix could change your life. But it could also change a new mama's life. And basically what they do is you answer these questions about what your style is, what your sizes are, and they will send you clothes. And as a new mom, it's so hard to think about buying a new wardrobe because you don't have time to go to a store without your baby because you gotta feed them every so often, you can't be away, or sometimes dressing rooms aren't open, hello COVID. It's just really hard to get away and shop. So having them send things to you that you can try on and then send back what doesn't fit is just an amazing service. So definitely think about something like a Stitch Fix gift card. Thank you so much for joining me for this video today. I hope your mind is just exploding with ideas how you can shower the new mama in your life with so much love with one of these gifts. And if you yourself are actually interested in Stitch Fix, check out this video because there is a way that you can get $100 plus worth of free clothes by using the trick in this video. So definitely head there next if you have any interest in sprucing up your wardrobe.